Hello, if you are seeing this on January 15th, this message could be for you. There might be something within this message that's for you, so just listen up, see what resonates. Don't try to make it fit, just if it resonates, it resonates. Okay. So right away, okay, 10-10 coming through. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands here, cutting the deck to the 10 of Cups. You're waiting on a message. You're waiting on some sort of news or information that's going to end a cycle. There's something about bringing something to a close. We're ending something here. And this could be a bunch of different cycles. This could be a bunch of different areas of your life. This could be financial. This could be something like some sort of toxic relationship or bad relationship or bad job or something along those lines. Because I feel like we're also talking about emotions. We're also talking about mindset. We're talking about money, financial. Yeah, I feel like we could be trying to like pay off debt and toxic cycles. So something's definitely coming to a close right now. We're definitely in need of rest, meditation, contemplation. We've got the 4 of Swords here. We're in need of self-care, focusing on self, being kind to self. A lot of you could be thinking about going back to school, or maybe your teachers. And what you need to know is that you're moving towards calmer waters. 6 of Swords, you are moving towards calmer waters. It's been rocky. It's been rocky up until now. There's been a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles, again, financially, which is a burden to many areas of your life. There's a lot of like negative mindsets. You know, your mental health is not doing great. Your emotional health is not doing great when you don't have financial security, when you don't have the stability financially. That's like your base, right? So it affects everything up above that. But things are moving, things are changing, things are transitioning. You are transitioning. The message that I'm getting here is to make sure that you don't cut corners. Don't try to take any shortcuts, because that's going to lead you right back to financial hardships. So make sure that you take your time, make sure that you are thorough, analytical with whatever this transition is for you. Make sure that you weigh your decisions and that you really contemplate and take your time to make decisions. There's no rush. You're allowed to take space, you're allowed to take time. Yeah, and when I pull for what's coming in, we've got the King of Pentacles here. You're transitioning to a calmer time, a more financially stable and secure place. Maybe you're opening up a business, maybe you're starting a new business or starting a new job, new career. For many of you, you could be working with children, or for many of you, you could be like opening up like your dream business, like something that you wanted to be as a child, because child energy, memories, your past is really significant here. And again, I feel like a lot of you could be maybe like going back to school, or just kind of doing your own research, just kind of like looking up your own information and things that you need to know about business or about this new endeavor that you are pursuing. Because I'm seeing like curiosity, inquisitive, like really like asking questions, looking for answers. So if you have questions, if you're feeling inquisitive, if you're feeling curious, make sure that you embrace that and you indulge in any knowledge, any wisdom, any education that you can get your hands on. Yeah, I feel like this has been a dream of yours for a really long time, and you're finally able to, like, it's within reach. I feel like this has been a long wait for you, long patient wait. This is something that you're really ambitious about. You're very passionate. Knight of Wands, very passionate energy, very ambitious, very energetic energy, very much like going after what I want, going after what I dream of. After a long time of stillness and introspection and reflection and contemplation, you're like, okay, this is what I want. I'm going for it. What do I need to learn? And it's kind of like this sponge of like, okay, I have so much to learn. Let me soak it all up at once. You don't have to do that. You can take your time. You can take your time with this. Whatever this is. For some of you, it's career. For some of you, it's business. For others, it might be something else that makes you feel secure and stable. It might be a relationship. It might be a living situation. It might be a spiritual journey that you're going down. But this is whatever makes you feel protected, provided for, secure. You have a choice. Again, when it's time to make this choice, make sure that you are taking your time, that you are very much weighing your options, that you are analyzing what is the best route and what obstacles can come from that route, and how do you approach those obstacles? How do you prepare for those obstacles? There's a lot of opportunities waiting for you, so don't doubt yourself and trust your instincts when you choose. That's the other thing too. Don't doubt yourself and like flip-flop. Make a choice. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, and go for that. Keep your composure. Your calmness is necessary in this situation. Things might be beyond your control, but you have control over yourself, so just relax, rejuvenate, and renew. And you also got clever. The three C's: clever, composure, and choices. Working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basics to get better solutions. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. Again, not cutting any corners or taking any shortcuts, making sure that you are doing things by the book, the right way, the more efficient way. Okay, getting things done the right way rather than rushing through it or trying to cut corners or trying to rush into anything. There's no need to rush here. That's a big message for you. Take your time, have patience. Things have been unsteady for you for so long that I feel like when this comes in, it's going to be kind of surreal. It's going to be confusing. It's going to be a little like you're going to have a hard time trusting it. So just focus on that. Just try to trust. Try to embrace it, right? Because you deserve this. You've earned this. And you should be able to feel steady and stable and secure. You shouldn't feel like, well, I doubt this, or I'm confused about this, or is it gonna last? Because you're so used to unsteadiness, because you're so used to changes, abrupt changes, especially when it affects your finances. So we got 14, High Priestess. This is about leadership, but it's also about trusting your intuition. It's about being able to interpret and know intuition versus ego, but also being able to trust your intuition. It's also about maybe you're stepping into a role where you are leading others, and it's really important that you trust yourself and that you're confident in yourself, because other people are going to be able to pick up on that. If you're their leader, they're going to be able to pick up on your lack of trust in yourself or your lack of confidence, and then they won't be able to trust you, right? So you want to make sure that you're in a place where you do trust your own intuition and you do feel confident, so that you can be the best leader that you can be, so that whoever it is that sees you and they're like inspired by you or motivated, or you know, they look to you, they can feel security as well. Because not only are you finding your security, but you are someone's security, right? This could be your children, this could be your family, or this could be people that work for you, under you, with you. Transformation, we've got feeding the crows. This is about finding the beauty in ugly situations. This is about looking at the bright side. It's about being able to find gratitude and optimism in moments of hardship. And I feel like this is something that you've learned through the hardships in your past. And I feel like there's transformation now. You are finally moving into a new era, a new you, a new cycle, a new way, because things have been stagnant for so long for you. And despite probably, you know, losing hope or having a hard time staying positive in the past, you still kind of got yourself through those stagnant moments and was still able to be patient and still have hope and still have optimism and still work towards whatever this is that you are finally receiving, right? Secrets, taking things to the grave. So this card talks about the fact that it's okay to keep things to yourself. I think that there's a lot of pressure on us to have to share everything about ourselves, especially with partners, especially with best friends, closest people, partners, husbands, spouses, girlfriends, boyfriends, whoever. And this is just letting you know that it's okay to keep some things to yourself, to keep some things for yourself. You don't have to share every piece of you. Secrets, a need for discretion, strategy. It's okay to keep some things for yourself without feeling guilty or as though you must give all of you or all you have to others, including those closest to you. So for anybody who creates content, you don't have to share your whole life. Especially as a spiritual creator, we don't have to, and I had to give myself this little pep talk too. We don't have to share every ritual, every spell, every spirit that we're working with, every bit of our practice. We don't have to share that. And it's the same thing on a personal level. You don't have to share all of you. If you have things in your past that you want to keep in the past because you're going through this transformation and you're like, I want to put the past in the past and I want to move forward, you can do that. That's okay. This card urges you to exercise discretion. And this also talks about when you're trying to manifest, right? Because that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to achieve our goals and our dreams here. Keep things to yourself until it's established. Keep things to yourself until it's established. Don't tell a soul what you're working on. Do not tell a soul what you are working on. See if there's anything coming in for love. Okay. There's something coming in for love. I feel like this is most likely for many of you just going to be physical, which is fine if that's what you're looking for. But just make sure that whoever comes in romantically or even friendship, any new relationships that enter your life or are even a part of your life and have been, ask yourself if they are still in alignment, because you are going through a transformation. Your goal is to reach this energy of like your hopes and dreams whether that be a business or a personal improvement or a spiritual improvement, do the people in your life currently align with where you want to be, who you want to be? Or there's some people that you might need to distance from and leave in your past. Are the new people coming into your life, are they in alignment with you, with your morals, with your values, with who you are choosing to be? Let's pull one more card for this collective. If you're interested in a private one-on-one reading with me, the link is in the bio to book. I do 30-minute sessions, and I would love to work with you. All right, we got 2 cards coming through here. We've got dominance and abundance. Number 1 and number 16. Dominance talks about your power over something and your ability to control a situation. So you may be feeling restricted by someone, or a stressful situation is impacting your thoughts and decisions. Someone or something may be flexing their muscles, which will cause friction within. So again, I feel like there, again, that's coming out after speaking about maybe needing to figure out if the people in your life are in alignment with you. If there's someone who is trying to control your decision making, if there's any manipulation in your life, or somebody who wants power, whether that be an individual, a group, a society, any entity, we need to figure out how we can take back that power for ourselves and how we can maintain that, right? Because that's how we get to abundance. If someone else is calling the shots, if somebody else is controlling or sending you energy, whether this be a spiritual level or an actual like physical, like real life level, it's hard for you to be able to transform and to reach your abundance if you're not in your own power. And if that's something that's held you back and kept you stagnant in the past, then where do we go from here? Abundance talks about, obviously, abundance brings a reminder that there is a place where you too will find a myriad of possibilities. Focus your energy and attention not on what you lack, but what you know is out there waiting for you. So try to keep that positive mindset, that affirmative mindset. I hope that helps.